Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Eddie! You can't block me. You can't block me.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. They go play action. Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Let's go, Heavy. Wide. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Hey, echo. Give me something. Here we go. Mike 50. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Zebra. 50. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 76 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Bailey got the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script, I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Mike, set. Ready? Mike, 5-4.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe
They'll run it here. This is James White. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, it's Cook. Cook with a 1st down and much more. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. 22 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
The Patriots take over.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Wait, set. Green 80.
Check, check. Walk 54. Walk 54. All day. All day.
1st down, here's White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
2nd and 5 now. Brady. Being chased out left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Pick. That's our ball. Going the other way.
Here are the Vikings. Let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. On the carry, it's Cook. And down he'll go at the 25. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Right here. Mike 51. Watch the run. They're running it.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Diggs. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Alabama. 380.
Following the penalty, Michelle. Making the stop there, Danielle Hunter.
Single.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. Dancing to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Go. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Hey, wahoo!
54 Mike. 54 Mike.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Wait, Mike
54. Watch the screen. Pass.
Hey, Beckett.
Now they'll throw with Brady. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Patriots 7.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there out of Cook. 51 yards. They'll run on first down. Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Cook with a first down and much more. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They'll run for it with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Let's go, fellas.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. On first down, White. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the... And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 59 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer. Gostkowski the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
28. Patriots 14. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point try by Bailey. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Vikings 31. Patriots 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10.
He's moving, boys, he's moving. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check. Right 28.
On 1st down, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.